I wanna be is more 내 모델에 걸어 kick it. All I wanna be is more 내 모델에 걸어 kick it. Hi folks, my name is Nisi. Let's jump right into it. We've got Mamamoo. Why Mamamoo is the most underrated K-pop group. Thank you to all of the commenters that suggested, recommended I check this out. So let's jump right in. Molly, okay, move up, hit. Okay, this is by Nahisoki. Nahisoki. Thank you, Nahisoki. Ooh, starting out. And if I know that song anywhere, that's a BTS song.
As K-pop keeps getting immense popularity worldwide, appealing to a wider audience and slowly getting into mainstream territory, there is one group that despite both local and global success remains largely overlooked. And there are definitely not enough videos out there about them. So let's dive into it.
Okay, Nahisaki. Ooh. Ooh. I love their introduction.
Mamamoo is a 4-member South Korean girl group from an underdog company that debuted in 2014, making them part of the third K-pop generation of idols. Renowned for their exceptional vocal abilities, their range, charisma, emotive delivery, and overall brand, they are set apart as a group with unparalleled talent and originality in the industry.
Nahyuki's
From
voice
the moment they started,
is very nice and soothing. Very calming.
They are set apart as a group with unparalleled talent and originality in the industry. From the moment they started, Mamamoo has been consistently disrupting the conventional norms of the Korean music scene, forging a genre of their own. Their concept is neither cutesy or badass, but offers an alternative that challenges the usual stereotypical portrayal of girl groups, often designed to cater to the male gaze. Instead, they went with their own style, debuted older than what is.
I like that. I could definitely see that, but I like how it's worded and the perspective of it's not like girl crush, it's not cutesy. It's basically just trying to avert the male gaze. Maybe not avert, but you know what I mean, not care about the male gaze. That is so intriguing.
Is the norm, and subjected themselves to the harsh criticisms of a public that wasn't used to idols not abiding to their impossibly high standards.
Whoa, they are face photos? The ridiculousness that people have. Who, like, literally to be malicious to someone's freaking bare face, the face that they're born with.
And subjected themselves to the harsh criticisms of a public that wasn't used to idols not abiding to their impossibly high standards.
어떤 틀이 있는데 사실 그런 느낌은 아니란 말이죠. 마마모도 사실 확신이 있었어요 처음에.
그런 생각을 안 했었던 것 같아요. 정말 뭐 키가 되게 커가지고 막 모델처럼 막 멋있거나 막 이런 것도
아니고 tall like models. You aren't very pretty.
예쁘지도 않고 너네는 그냥 좋은 무대와 좋은 노래 이걸로 너네는 승부를 봐야 된다.
They were often disrespected for their unconventional visuals and personalities, not embodying the cute and innocent.
I was so annoyed. The more I understand the visual standards that are placed, especially on K-pop artists, and I understand better the landscape of how important beauty is in Korea, it's just so baffling to me that, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder anyway, but they're all so beautiful. It just doesn't make sense to me how people can't see other people's beauty, choose to see ugly things in other people. It's like, we can choose to see other things, but either way, like, to me, they're gorgeous. More gorgeous than I would judge most human beings. It's just insane to me.
It's an image
makes me mad.
Idols usually adopt.
데뷔하자마자 탈퇴를 당할 뻔했어요?
네, 그랬죠.
왜요?
좀 외적인 모습으로 많은 분들이 뭐 어떻게 뭐 저런 애가
so disgusting.
하냐 뭐 이런 식인 거예요. 그래서 탈퇴하면 그런 인식들을 그래도 제가 좀 더 좋게 바꿀 수 있겠다 하면서
so positive.
그랬었죠.
As young trainees, Solar, Moonbyul, wheein, and hwasa had to prove their way to success with the one element that truly matters and is too often dismissed.
Oh, it's gonna make me mad.
Music. First ever artist of their company Rainbow Bridge World, the girls had one chance to make a lasting impression, and that they did.
Wow, wait. Is that hwasa with such short hair in this one, or is that wheein? Mamamoo, Mr. Mamamoo.
With the one element that
Hwasa.
truly matters and is too often dismissed: music. First ever artist of their company Rainbow Bridge World, the girls had one chance to make a lasting impression, and that they did.
Yes, Mr. Ambiguous, let's go. I never realized that M is kind of like a mustache. Who are they? Are they really rookies? Yes. You're so cute.
Even though they gained attention with this first stage, the girls had very little to build upon, not benefiting from what the already established agencies with money and reputation do.
Yep.
In the early years, RBW couldn't even afford them a choreographer, leaving the group to make their own dances and promoting their songs with streets performances, while other groups would access...
You guys, I did not realize that they didn't have choreographers for their early stuff, that they were making this stuff up themselves. Dang. So impressed.
Their own dances and promoting their songs with streets performances, while other groups would access large-scale promotions and resources upon debut. Not only were the girls struggling financially, they would also mention how they'd feel out of place and snubbed from industry actors. But despite the hardships, Mamamoo would start growing a small fandom and achieve some success, like their first music show win with the song You're the Best.
Okay, yeah, You're the Best got them their first win.
Over the course of their career, Mamamoo has shown significant maturity and evolution in their music, consistently delivering high-quality performances and attesting that there is no genre or style they cannot master. And even though there aren't many topics on which the K-pop community aligns, the girls' indisputable talent, charisma,
Yo,
stage
my girl
presence,
playing
and
drums.
live vocals are a unanimous agreement.
Yeah. Oh, they're all running. Yes. Okay, dynamic stage.
To survive in an industry that entertains most of the spotlight on visuals and hard choreographies, Mamamoo would stand out by participating in vocal-centric shows like Immortal Songs and infuse their performances with fun moments and ad-libs in award shows that are usually a little more serious.
Boring. Will you go out with me? I feel good. How did I not realize this was at an award show, this Teletubbies outfit? I've seen them in the Teletubbies outfit.
At this point, you might see how Mamamoo's fresh and forward attitude may have shaken pre-established models. Yet we've only scratched the surface of the extent to their influence and artistry, starting with their music. Their discography explores so many various styles, from the jazz, soul, and funk influences of their first EPs, pop and R&B with projects like the 4-season EPs or the album Travel. Or even hip-hop and blues in Reality and Black.
Destiny makes me cry. Destiny makes me smile. 고장난 아침반은 돌고 돌아 길을 잃은 듯이 혼란. 밥 먹었니? 일은 힘들지 않냐는 말이 그리워지는.
The one video I can only urge you to watch if you want a fast introduction to their catalog.
They're killing
is the Killing
boys.
Voice special. It's really worth it.
My entry to Mamamoo.
Although profit-driven control has limited creative agency of many idols within their company, the members of Mamamoo are invested musicians with hands-on input on their work. They are in fact the most credited girl group in KOMCA history, the Korea Music Copyright Association that registrates when an artist participates in the writing of song composition, lyrics, or arrangement.
Dang.
Participate in KOMCA history, the Korea Music work. They are in fact the most.
Dang. A lot, yeah. Rappers, because they write so much of their own raps too, end up with a lot more credits. So moonbyul has the most, 115. Hwasa, 45. Solar, 40. Wheein, 9. Wow.
Most credited girl group in KOMCA history, the Korea Music Copyright Association that registrates when an artist participates in the writing of song composition, lyrics, or arrangement.
화면 전화 고개 들고 하다가 뭐 혼자서 이제 하는 거죠. 다리 들고 내렸을 때 화면 전화에서 그 관객석에 가 있는
Director.
본인이 바라보고 있는 시.
With themes like heartbreaks and trying to cling on to something that's falling apart, the turbulence of modern life with introspection on pain growth and loneliness, or uplifting anthems that bring a message of self-respect and confidence, the quartet's mission is to creatively evoke powerful emotions in their audience, something they achieve brilliantly by creatively evoke
Beautifully
powerful
said.
emotions, self-respect and confidence. The
There is no set standard in the world. You and I are not different.
quartet's mission is to creatively evoke
I wanna
powerful
be
emotions
myself.
in their audience, something they achieve brilliantly by incorporating vivid imagery and metaphors that add richness and dimension to their storytelling.
날 뜨겁게 안던 그 순간 화산처럼 터져버렸던 my heart 붉은
Okay, moonbyul.
내 맘에 아직 따뜻해.
One of their most recognized works in that aspect is their conceptual project entitled 4 Seasons, 4 Colors, a year-long multi-EP installment that represented each member through a seasonal-themed lens.
한국은 사계절이 굉장히 뚜렷한 나라예요. 그래서 계절마다 그 감성들을 느낄 수가 있는데 4시즌 앨범에는 그 사계절의 감성을 그대로 담은 앨범이에요.
Yellow flower with starry night. Spring. Red moon, summer. Egotistic. Blues. Windflower. Fall. Winter, White Wind with Go Go Baby.
This era enabled the group to capture the attention of new fans and make a significant turning point in
Okay,
their
good. They got a lot of
career,
wins.
reaching heights they had yet to achieve. But with more success comes more scrutiny, and as a team that has made clear from the very start that they would not play by the rules or answer to please, the girls had to face numerous backlash in that time.
본인도 불편해 보이는데 코디는 왜 이런 옷을 입혔는지 모르겠다. 코디 분께서 입혀주신 거고요. 제가 입은 거였어요.
얼굴이든 왜 인신공격을 하는지도 모르겠고 뭐 인신공격뿐만 아니라 그 사람이
Whatever we
어떤
wear,
뭘 하든
whatever we do.
그냥 그 사람의 모습인 거예요.
To add context, South Korea is still drowning in conservative ideology. The word feminist add context.
Highest gender wage gaps among developed nations, 31%. South Korea. US was at 16.9. Wow. Wow. Think it's bad here. Dang, that puts it in perspective. Okay. What was the next stat?
South Korea is still drowning in
Victim of violent crimes who are women.
Conservative ideology. The word feminist alone is enough to cause outrage, and idols out of all people are to remain in line and not cause controversy, which is why most of them don't openly affiliate with any social movements. The Harvard Political Review states, in South Korea, an activist can face barriers to her political career. A K-pop star is met with fans burning her photos, and YouTubers receive death threats. Politicians refer to feminism as toxic as terrorism, and even women's rights activists hesitate to use the term feminist to describe themselves in fear of discrimination and judgment.
I mean, it's so true.
In those circumstances, you can see how female idols that deliberately exercise their confidence on stage, encourage fans to step out of the mold, and explicitly don't care for the prejudices thrown their way, are judged as a threat to some. Mamamoo are not ones to abdicate. And
not ones to abdicate.
Encourage fans to step out of
How can I lose weight? Just eat.
the mold and explicitly
Criticized for leashing male dancers in Queendom. She's just telling you who's boss, okay? Don't be offended.
Are judged as a threat.
She's telling you who's boss.
Mamamoo are not ones to abdicate, and when they don't answer directly to those critics in interviews and videos, they do this. In 2019, they come back with Hip, a single that will cement their position as a main actor in the industry.
Okay.
The chart-topping track gathers most of the ideas that the group has been trying to convey, with each of the girls embodying different characters that initiate important conversations.
For those who provoked me, thank you. For idiots who stopped at that, take that. Criticism is not always bad. Slandering is.
With a single song,
100% true, moonbyul.
About climate change, give exposure to drag queens, represent strong women from every profession, and address the media criticisms. The song will go on to become a massive hit, peaking at #1 in many countries, as well as in the Billboard World Digital Song
so Hip was a pivotal turning point.
iTunes album chart, a milestone for a girl group that doesn't
Wheein's
come
doing
from
my
the big three
moves.
and has basically built itself up. Later on, they continued to break records with new songs like Aya and walked their own path out of the mainstream trends by releasing an album made entirely of ballads, very bold move for a K-pop act. But Mamamoo's cultural and political impact doesn't stop there. While misogyny intersects with other social issues such as race and sexual orientation, the girls have made themselves advocates and allies of marginalized groups, using their platform to shed light on important topics or create a safe space for underrepresented communities.
Oh, I was wondering who these people were. Okay, gender fluid group Pinky Cheeks. Oh my god, this is the MMA too? Okay, representation.
활동하고 있는 드랙 아티스트 나나영롱 킴입니다.
서울 퀴어 문화 축제라는 곳에도 기부를 했었다라는 소식을 전달했을 때 이제
Seoul Queer Culture Festival.
긍정적으로 반응해 주셨지만 특히 문별 씨가
칼도 굉장히 녹슨 칼, 굉장히 비위생적인 칼을 사용을 하는 거예요. Hey shy boy, come on shy boy. Hey shy girl, come on shy girl.
저는 이번 기회에 말하고 싶지만 저는 성별을 넣는 걸 별로 좋아하지 않거든요.
Yeah, they're very.
좋아하지 않는데 이번
At least I did notice that.
저희 의견을 또 회사에서 또 들으시고 또 잘 생각해 주셨으면 좋겠다라는 말씀도 전달을 드렸습니다.
Wow.
While queerbaiting has been a rising conversation,
Yeah, a lot of their songs seem gender
Mamamoo's
neutral.
stance and actions speak for themselves. There are so many more examples than the ones I've shown you, like how they're the first ever K-pop group to have a queer fan club that raises funds for LGBT+ projects, or how moonbyul used to write letters every year on National Coming Out Day. So Mamamoo being different is not something you need to hide or be ashamed of.
이 시대가 말하는 미의 기준에 내가 맞지 않다면 내가 또 다른 기준이 되어야겠다.
You show 'em,
And as
girl.
each member forged a distinctive solo career alongside their group activities, they continued to convey the team's beliefs and artistry while exploring their own.
Why does she have so many see-through outfits? Song is so good. Oh. Oh.
Hwasa's career as a solo artist is very much in resonance with Mamamoo's message. She often addresses the pressure and expectations placed on her as a public figure and confronts the societal standards that have affected her self-esteem. If from the outside her songs may sound upbeat and fun, the lyrics are often introspective and expose the inner demons and struggles she deals with every day.
Visuals in her MVs too. Her solo MVs are insane. Wow, what a beautiful stripped down version of the song. Ooh.
And while she remains the main target of hate, she has leveraged it into a source of strength, becoming one of the most successful and admired soloists.
This emotion in her face. Oh, girl.
Remains the main target of hate. She has leveraged it into a source of strength, becoming one of the most successful and admired soloists in the country and maintaining a consistent presence on the music charts.
She's so beamingly beautiful. Yay! Yay! They're so excited for her! Yay! Look at that! Oh. Okay, Twit was her first solo win.
Hwasa's recognition also comes from her impact on the Korean hip
Okay,
hop and
Loco.
R&B scene, with the multiple collaborations she's worked on with rappers like Loco,
Okay.
TPR Live, Epic High, and others.
Yay, wheein. Okay, we're going reverse age order. Ooh, yeah, you can really feel the difference in their individual vibes.
wheein's expression for the majority of her solo work has been delving into the turbulence of young adulthood through soft pop and R&B inspirations paired with poetic imagery.
Yeah,
As she
soft
grows
pop
to appreciate
vibe.
herself more as an artist, she learns not to dwell on the past and look to a brighter future with the newfound confidence fans gave her.
Here I am. Okay. Right upon those storms.
Her delicate yet powerful voice makes her an excellent fit for a wide range of music styles, which she had the opportunity to explore through collaborations with artists like Sick K, PH1, or Cold.
Ooh, okay, this is the Cold duet. I keep seeing it.
And while she enjoys taking on new challenges that showcase her incredible versatility, Wheein's core characteristic is defined by her ability to marry disciplines, like the artwork she created for her song Goodbye, where she offers a rare representation of same-sex love in a K-pop music video.
Wow. I really, like, one of the main things that I heard about Mamamoo when I first dove into them is their work and support with the LGBTQ plus community. I did not realize how much they've done in terms of like representation in their actual like music and visual representation. You know, it's one thing to support something as a person or as a group, but to really show that stuff in your music videos is a different level of support advocacy. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional with like realizing how amazing they are. Oh, my girlfriend. Ooh. Okay.
As the main rapper of the group, Moonbyul has had the chance with her own music to broaden her artistic horizons and demonstrate her full capabilities.
Yeah, she does a lot of soft, but a lot of hard too. Such a versatile woman.
Known for releasing songs with gender-neutral or ambiguous lyrics, she's crafted a unique identity around her androgynous image, challenging the binary view of gender through music, which is very well exhibited.
That's why I want
in the
her so bad.
sultry,
Yep.
sapphic anthem Shutdown that she wrote and performed with Sori, another icon of the queer community.
Okay. Sori is also an icon of the queer community from a Korean perspective? Oh, I'm learning so much.
With Sori, another icon of the queer community.
I only know Sori's voice. I don't know her very well, but I know her from features. This music video keeps popping up for me though. Their duet. Beautiful.
The rest of her catalog either delves into introspective storytelling, where she lays bare her emotions and tackles themes like loneliness and self-hatred, or into more uplifting songs with a few collaborations with mostly female singers.
Okay, my Solar. Okay, Image. Wow. The like vocal percussion in the back.
Members, Solar is still at the start of her solo journey, and aside from the soundtracks of K-dramas, some covers, and a handful of collaborations, her own material came about in the form of refreshing songs and strong visuals that capture
She makes
her
me
bright
so
and
happy.
breezy personality. Despite her playful lyrics and demeanor, Her music upholds an important message of valuing inner beauty and uniqueness, principles she's steadfastly embraced throughout her career with her carefree attitude and attraction to unconventional concepts.
Wow.
Whether it's through her YouTube channel, television appearances, or musical theater, Solar has consistently demonstrated that she possesses one of the most spectacular voices of the industry.
What is this from Dingo? There's so many like live Dingo things with them.
If pushing artistic boundaries far and wide as a group or as soloists is part of Mamamoo's greatest achievements, they also enjoy the calmer phases of their career, using them as opportunities to experiment and maintain their reputation as a constant source of creative surprises. Among those would be their anthology album released in 2021 that revisits their greatest hits with remixes and new arrangements.
Ooh, I like this orchestra version. Ooh. Oh! I feel like I've noticed this when I'm having to pick which album I'm getting the song from. Okay.
With Solar and Moonbyul joining.
That makes so much more sense. Okay. So they did, it wasn't just a compilation, like greatest hits type of album. That's what I always thought. So I would just go with the greatest hits because it like puts all of them in one song, in one album. And then when I play that album, it clocks it as one album. So I usually pick that. But to be fair, now I'm realizing that maybe I'm getting all of these updated versions of these songs because I'm not picking the original one when I go to put it on my playlist in my music. Interesting. Okay, I gotta remember that.
Or the first subunit of the quartet.
Yay!
With Solar and Moonbyul joining forces as Mamamoo Plus.
Yes!
While wheein and hwasa work on their solo activities, which doesn't stop them from still collaborating together.
Cool.
Throughout their journey, Mamamoo has maintained their down-to-earth and approachable demeanor, curating a close relationship with their fans, but also with each other, supporting their individual endeavors and harmonizing their talents to create a unique identity.
Look at all those radishes.
As they continue to walk the Rainbow Bridge and captivate
these radishes are so cute
with their talent and authenticity, my hope is that this video gave honor to their legacy and allowed you to get to know them, their art, and what they stand for a little better.
We've walked a lot of dirt roads. We carried a lot of dirt. We're Rainbow Bridge.
무지개 다리를 걷고. 네, 그럼 지금까지 마마무였습니다. 감사합니다.
Aww. Great job, Nahisaki. I really enjoyed that. And thank you again to all of the commenters who did recommend this. I got a bunch of them. Hit, 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 hit. I mean, I already appreciated Mamamoo. I already felt that they were severely underrated based on how much I appreciate them now and how much I see. But in terms of the achievements that I would have expected based on their talent and skill to have earned, I can see that it's more that they are underrated. It's not that they're underappreciated, because I see a ton of appreciation, like this video, for how amazing they are. It's just that they should really have way more accolades than they've already racked up, because they are so good. They are so talented. Nahisaki, I think you did a good job, especially the parts that like really, really got me emotional. You get the appreciation that they certainly are an ally for the queer community, but wow, I don't think I realized how much they are advocates. It's one thing to be an ally, and we need allies, but the folks who put action to that allyship are advocates, and how much they involve that representation in their music is really, really special. You don't get that with every artist you love. It means a lot to those fans who are in that community and who have struggled to know that they have people they look up to that really support them and love them wholeheartedly. Oh, all right. Good job. I'm getting all emotional, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for checking out why Mamamoo is the most underrated K-pop group with me. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Bye!